I've been here 9 years. I'll be 10 in October. How I see myself in 10 years from now, I'd kind of like to promote to sergeant and work detectives for a couple of years and then eventually come back out and work in the field as a supervisor. I think that's where I'd like to be. That's 10 years from now. Back in this particular area, we've got girls that prostitute and guys that prostitute back behind these smaller motels along the boulevard here.
2217. Someone outside the house. 433, cover G.
She walked across the street. I couldn't tell what she was. Hey, come here. I don't know. What are you doing? You're walking up to cars.
That's my uncle.
That's your uncle.
Yeah.
So when I stop him, he's gonna tell me he's your uncle. Stand right there.
Yeah, that's my uncle.
Hey, pull over. That's your uncle.
Yeah.
He looks pretty white. Sit on the hood of my car right there, dear. Hey, 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 hey. 464. I got someone running. Hey, stop! On the ground. Don't move. 464 on Northwest 9. Run. Stand by. Get down. Get down! Get on the ground. Roll over. Roll over. Give me your hand.
What am I going to jail for?
For running from me.
Probably, I did to the soldier. I'm going to Porter County.
464.
I can't go to jail.
Got one in custody for running just south of the AISD building that houses the buses. Trying to roll over there.
Can you please pick him up?
Come on. Got your feet ready?
Yeah.
Get your foot on you. Come on. Hop up. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. There you go.
Can you get my shoe and stuff?
I'll get your shoes.
See if I can walk. Make sure my money and stuff is in there.
Why are you running from me? Huh? There's your shoe.
Because the fact that I don't want to go to jail.
So you run?
Yeah. I don't want to go to jail because I ain't did nothing wrong.
Hold still. Hold still.
I don't like going to jail. You got out of jail. They got to take you to jail. Oh, Lord.
Flash it to me, too.
I'm going to Porter County now. I'm going to Porter County. Can you get
Come
my
here.
stuff?
Yeah, I'll get it. Come here.
Can you get my stuff? Can you get my stuff, too?
Stick her in your car. I'll get your stuff.
I don't want to go to jail. Come on.
Put your car over there.
Yeah. There's the taser wire. One hit her and hit that purse, obviously. The other one, I think, actually hit her in the arm, but didn't make a connection. Here's her Potter County wristband, crack pipe. I know there's lots of prostitution up and down 9th Street here, so we were to come up here and see what was going on. It's nice and warm, so people are going to be out. We pull up, and it's what I thought was a girl at first, was flagging cars down and going up talking to cars, that type of deal, you know, obviously making dates or something like that. So anyway, she's walking down the middle of the street, so I've got a reason to stop her. She's heading the roadway. So go to stop her, pull up here and have her, going to tell her to sit on the hood of the car until I got someone else here with me. As she walks back to sit on the hood of the car, she just walks by the car and takes off running. Come on out. Step right over here to the back of this car again. So one got there and the other one got his purse that he was carrying.
There's a bullet in there?
No, there's no bullet in there.
It wouldn't hurt?
No, it's not gonna hurt. You didn't feel it go in, did you? Okay. You ain't gonna feel it coming out either. Hold that light right here, sir. Okay, hold still.
I'm not going.
Potter County. Yeah, that didn't even bleed. So you didn't feel that, did you?
No.
Turn around, let me see the front of you.
But
Let me see your face. You're not banged up anywhere in your face, are you? Is it a wig you're wearing?
no,
It's your hair?
yeah.
How come you, what are you doing out here?
What am I doing?
Yeah, talking to people in cars that you don't even know.
No, tell you the truth, I got bills to pay or whatever, and I have kids to take care of, and I'm trying to take care of my kid. My kid needed diapers, so I was out here doing what I do.
And what's that? Prostituting?
No.
Okay, what are you doing?
I have a boyfriend that's supposed to be picking me up like 5 miles from here.
5.
And, yeah, and I was waiting for him. And my boyfriend name is Raven.
So what are you doing flagging this guy down?
He stopped me and he gave me $5, so I took it, and I don't care. I don't turn down no money.
What did he give you
So-
$5 for?
$5? I don't know.
He said, here you go, here's $5.
Yeah, he just said give me $5. He gave me $5.
So you're not out here prostituting?
No,
You're not?
I don't know. We both were. And I don't know. I'm not.
Okay. Well, you understand you're going to jail, right?
Yeah.
From running for me, for being in the street, and obviously being drunk. Where did you just get out of jail?
I just got a job at City Jail.
City jail? For what?
I got to City Jail for public altercation and paraphernalia.
Okay. Well, yeah, you also had a pipe in your purse, too. So
Yeah, so-
you're going to be booked for evading, petting the roadway, PI, and the crack pipe. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I was born and raised in Pasco County, which is just north of here, 5th generation Floridian. Went to college, got my degree in criminology, come back home to the area. Hillsborough County had the best reputation that I knew of, so I applied to get a job here and I got drawn. So I've been here since 2001. Couldn't imagine doing anything else.
Got a white spaghetti top on, tattoo left shoulder.
Just got contacted by one of our canine units that he's up at one of our local motels. He observed a hand-to-hand deal behind one of the buildings. So we're going to go up here and see if we can assist him. The hotel's got a history of drug and prostitution. The other units are already here, so I'm going to make contact with them over here at the actual room that the male and female were observed going into.
Can you come to the door, please? Sheriff's office, can you come to the door, please? Hello? Hi. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Oh, can we come in? We got a complaint about noise in here. Is everything okay?
there's not any noise in
Can I
there.
come in?
I guess, I mean,
Who's in the
Is that
bathroom?
right? Yeah, who's out in the bathroom? Is she out
there's
in-
nobody,
Ma'am?
there's nobody screaming. I ain't hear no noise around here.
Can I come in and speak with you? We have a complaint from the office.
From the office,
Yes, sir. May I come in and speak with
we
you?
just checked in.
Carrie, come on
Can
out.
I speak with you, please?
Sure, I mean, we just checked in.
Thank you. Okay,
Nothing
hi.
going on.
Can I speak with you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on outside.
Yes, ma'am.
You got any ID with y'all, first of
No,
all?
I don't.
You don't have any ID at all?
No, I don't.
Okay. Listen to what I'm saying. Do you have ID?
No, I don't have any ID on me. No.
Do you have ID assigned to you?
Yes.
Okay, now we're going somewhere.
Okay.
All right, but you just don't have it with you.
No, I don't.
Okay.
You just
All
got
right.
back to the room. We got a complaint from the office.
Okay.
Been walking around here.
All right, come on over here, Anthony. All right, first things first, you don't have nothing in your pockets I need to know about, right?
No,
No bombs, nuclear weapons, hand grenades, narcotics, anything like that?
no.
Where do you live at?
Yeah, right here in Sefton,
We're at in Sefton.
Kingsley.
Then what are you doing here then, if you live over right around the corner?
Because my mom won't let me out of the girl's house and staying with my girlfriend.
Okay, so this is girlfriend?
Yeah,
Okay. So it's just you and her?
yeah.
All right. All right. How do you know her?
I don't know, I met her a couple years ago.
A couple years ago? How long y'all been going out?
For a while.
Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Just come right over here for a second. Just have a seat right here by this pillar. Have a seat.
But you couldn't get the spellings quite right, so we didn't quite believe you to begin with.
I know.
Okay? Now you're going to gonna go with this deputy out to the car. I'm gonna get the rest of us.
Okay, can I get my shoes on, please?
I'll walk you back in. We'll get your shoes.
You need to be man up and be truthful with what's going on.
I'm just staying over here because my mom don't like me having girls at the house.
Now define girls.
Any girls at all. She won't let me have any girls spend the night.
Especially one you don't know their name, right?
Yeah,
Okay. How old are you?
28.
You're 28? Okay. And you still live with your mama?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. When was the last time you bumped?
It's been 10 months.
10 months? So you were dry on the wagon for a while is what you're saying?
Sure.
And you're getting back into it, unfortunately?
No, I'm not getting back into it.
Say that again now.
No, sir.
No?
No.
All right. Then what are you doing over here then?
I'm trying to get a piece of, I don't know what you call it, sugar tail.
You're trying to get what? You're trying to get what now?
Sugar tail.
You're trying to get sugar tail.
Lack of a better word.
That makes sense. You had a motel. You can't bring them home to mama. Okay.
His name is Bray, or another name is Bray.
How you know this gentleman you're with?
I've known him for a while, but I told him my name was Bailey.
So he thinks you're Bailey?
Yeah.
Why would you tell him that?
Because I have a warrant and I didn't want anybody to know my name.
Oh, okay, okay.
The warrant just came out on the 12th of May.
I know, but when I first met him, was when I originally got this charge and I was in trouble.
What was it for?
Prostitution.
Okay.
Third conviction.
Where do you normally shoot at?
All my hands.
In the back of your hands?
Yeah, on top of my hands.
Okay. And where the big veins are on the top? All right. Whoever it is, they have to leave a message. Okay?
Coming out to the patrol car.
I've been trying to get her off him, because she was smoking crack when she first came out, and I told her if she's gonna do that, then I'm not gonna have nothing to do with her. She went to that drug program, she got help, she came out, and she was good, and then now she started messing up. And I don't want to see her like that.
Do you know how she makes a living?
Uh,
You know what she's been arrested for in the past? If you know her like you say you do?
yeah, she's been arrested for prostitution.
Okay.
Do you even know her real name?
It's carried something like that, I don't know.
Do you see how that, I'm kind of worried about your well-being if that's her prior arrest and what she does and she's still shooting and stuff like that and you're spending time with her? You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know?
Good for you.
Can you just hang out right here on the curb for me? Okay? All right. Yeah, just right there on the curb. You see what you said transaction-wise. Found out what room they're in. Come to find out they've got a complaint on them already for the same activities of in and out of the room with different persons from the security company or security guard that works on property. Right. Make contact, find out who it is. She's got a warrant for her arrest for prostitution.
After she gives us a fake name.
After she offers a false name to law enforcement, that's right. And find paraphernalia in the room on her admission that it was in the room. And that's kind of where we're at. Right now we're going to do the paperwork on her, get her down to booking, and give a few nice, kind words of advice to the gentleman that was spending time with her. I got no charges on him, so he's come back and enjoy the room he rented for the night, but he'll enjoy the room by himself.
When you talk about working in Vegas, it's as unique as you can get. As you'll see when we're out here, we're going to come across drug dealers, we're going to come across regular tourists asking questions, we're going to come across male prostitutes, female prostitutes, cross-dressing prostitutes. It's the whole melting pot thing, is every walk of life is here in Vegas. We're going to stop this young lady up here because she's walking in the street where the sidewalks are provided. So we're going to stop and talk to her up here. She looks to me like she might be doing something. So we'll stop and say hello to her.
Baker, 11.
Oh, it's a guy. Come on, stand in front of my car, please. Keep your hands where I can see them. You know that. We met before. You know why I stopped you, right? You know why I stopped you, right? You walking. You can't be walking in the street.
All this dirt and like my foot already hurt. And,
Okay. But I understand that, but you can't be walking in the street. You know that, right?
I didn't know. It's like a bunch of stuff over there.
All right, I understand. All right. Everything all right? All right. All right. Keep your hands where I can see them. Put them on the black bumper, all right? All right. How many times you been arrested?
A lot.
Okay. Control 374-468.
10-4.
Is there anything in there illegal?
No.
Do you have a problem if I look in there?
Sure.
Is your ID in there?
I don't have ID because I just got out of prison and I lost my
You
birth.
just got out of prison?
Yeah,
Okay. Let me ask you something. Are you a male or a female?
I'm a male.
Are you in the process of converting yourself or anything like that? But you're still a male, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do me a favor. I just want to make sure you don't have anything on you, okay? So I want you to put your hands behind your back. Make sure you don't have anything on you, all right? Let me ask you real quick, because I don't want to reach down. Do you have, is that a dress?
Yeah.
Did you have underwear on?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do? Okay, do me a favor, spread your feet. What's your first name?
Vincent.
Vincent. Okay, spread your feet, Vincent. Do you have breasts?
Yeah.
Are you in the process of getting them?
Yeah.
Or you're taking the hormones or something? I just don't want to be disrespectful. Okay. And do you have the male parts?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See the palm of my hand? I was going to reach underneath here. You don't have any dope on here or anything, do you?
I don't smoke those.
A what?
I don't smoke those.
Okay, good for you. All right. All right, step up to the car. All right. And you have no ID in here. Do you mind if I check?
You can check.
Okay, thank you very much. Is there anything illegal in here? Anything I need to be concerned with? What do you do for a living?
Nothing.
What are you doing tonight?
I was about to go to the store and then go home.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And you've been arrested for what?
Prostitution.
I'm sorry?
Prostitution.
Okay. Is that what you do?
Well, I used to because I have HIV.
You do?
Yeah.
You have HIV?
Yeah.
And you're positive? Do you have full-blown AIDS or just HIV?
I have HIV.
Okay. How long have you been doing prostitution?
Since I've been 15.
15 years old? And how many times you been arrested?
A lot.
What did you go to penitentiary for?
Felony for prostitution.
Felony? Okay. Okay. Just hang out here for a second. Okay. So what are you out here, if you've been to prison for it, what are you out here doing it again for? You got no business out here doing it, right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? There's absolutely no reason for you to be out here doing that, right?
I just left a friend's house and then I was going to the store and then I was going home.
Okay. But I guarantee you, if a dude pulled up and was trying to get with you, you'd be willing to do it, right?
I'm not gonna lie yet.
Because it's all about the money.
Yeah.
All right. You tell someone when they stop you that you got HIV.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell a trick that you got HIV.
Yeah.
I'll be with you in a minute, all right? We didn't catch him doing anything illegal as in reference to prostitution related, but we caught him walking in the street. All right, he's walking down the middle of the street. So that gives us a reason to stop him and talk to him. And as we originally figured out, it's probably going to be a prostitute. And he openly admitted that if someone tried to pick him up right now, that he would be willing to do it. So we're going to run him and see what we got. And I probably will put a call into Vice and let him know that he's out here and out here doing stuff. So unfortunately, we didn't catch him hailing a car today. Is this all the money you made just today? It's 20, 30, 35, 40, about 45 bucks? How long you been out here today?
I don't know.
You understand the felony prostitution and why you went to prison, right?
Yeah.
Do you know why that was?
What you mean?
Well, because you obviously, did you get picked up by Vice? And because you have HIV, right? That made you eligible to go to prison, you know, because if you're out here and you have tested positive for HIV and you're picking up tricks, and thank God it was an undercover, then guess what? That was a saving day for us. Obviously, going to prison, you didn't learn your lesson. As soon as my partner's done, he's going to give you a ticket and send you on your way, all right? If I see you down here in the next hour and you do something wrong again, won't be getting a ticket. Understood? I don't want you down here. I don't want you out on the street at all. But I can't stop you from going anywhere except for down here. Down here, I can put you in jail. And you know, if I put you in jail, you're good for 24 hours. That's 24 hours off, I'll have you off the street. You follow me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right? You just got a huge break.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
It's a good thing you didn't get picked up again, because you'd be going back to prison. All right? Take your stuff and go. thank you for your time. He's been out 2 months, and he's already back doing it again. As we looked at the money, he did some work today, but we didn't.
I've currently been on the streets for 4 years after getting out of narcotics, and I love it. I can't think of any other assignment right now I'd rather be in than on the streets. A caller reported that he's trying to impound a vehicle, but the owner got in the vehicle and won't get out. I ran the subject's name, and it looks like he has a misdemeanor warrant locally for aiming or discharging a weapon. So we're en route with other deputies to check this call out. 440 is arriving.
440, 1929. 412, 1929.
Hey, Keith. Stanley, the white male in his 40s. I saw he had a warrant.
Let's detain him for now.
Yeah. Is he still in the truck? Yep. Still in there?
Yeah. Hey, Stanley.
350, 19.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Absolutely none.
Okay, I'm gonna have you step out for now. Okay?
350 at that.
I will not step out.
Okay, well, I think we have a warrant for your arrest. So you need-
Get out of the car.
I will not
Street
step
south.
out.
Okay.
76.
Get out of the car! Grab him. Get out of your hands! Behind your back. I got handcuffs.
448,
Okay.
433, cancel.
When we say get out of the car, we mean get out of the car, Stanley. You understand us?
Yes. Do you have any weapons on you?
I don't even have my license on me, man.
That'd be a no, wouldn't it? 440 County. We have one in custody after pepper spray.
Units are counting each other. 513 arriving, 1931, the other car.
All right. Well, are you gonna be able to stand up?
Not without help. I mean, I'm disabled.
Grab the, here.
Here we go. Ready? Up.
Hello. Sure, sorry, I'll be out 529.
And let's go back this way.
Watch the glasses. Watch the glasses.
Okay.
Wherever.
I got it.
Hey, just get the name of your company on the side of your truck. Yeah. On here, you good.
You guys really keep
All right, Stanley, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to sign or talk to an attorney and have one present with you while you're being questioned. If you're not before to hire an attorney, want to be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish, and you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Go ahead and have a seat.
Hold on. Don't get in yet. Let me switch these out.
Okay.
We're just gonna switch handcuffs off, Stanley. Stanley, did you know about your warrant?
If I have a warrant, yes, I know what it is. It's a failure to pay on a
Pointing a firearm or something?
Yeah, aiming or discharging a firearm.
That's going to be it.
It's local.
Pointing, not aiming.
Okay, well, the warrant says aiming or discharging. That's what the law says. So that's why you're under arrest. How come you haven't taken care of the warrant?
I was illegally convicted due to the complete incompetency of my so-called private public defender.
So are you saying you didn't know about your warrant?
No, I was aware of it
Okay, how come you haven't taken care of it yet?
because I will not pay for a stupid ticket.
Okay, I'll help you. Turn,
To your right.
and then sit straight back. Watch your head.
Well, we'll take care of that warrant tonight.
There we go. So roll your feet in.
Hey, Stanley, how come you wouldn't get out of your truck after we asked you to a couple times?
I wouldn't get out of the truck because I knew that was going to tow it, and there's absolutely no reason for him to tow it.
Is it?
There's a disabled sticker in the window.
Okay, well, my partner told you to get out of the car. You said no. I said, well, Stanley, you have a warrant for your arrest. You need to get out now. Then you refused, okay?
Was I violent in any way?
Doesn't matter.
Was I violent in any way? No, I wanted to argue the point with you.
Well, when you got a warrant for your arrest, it's hard to argue that.
Well,
Right?
yeah.
Okay. Well, have a seat. Sit back. Okay, I'll talk to the tow driver real quick and see what the disposition of that's going to be.
All right. All right. what's your side of the story on the tow?
My side of the story is it's an illegal tow. There's a disabled sticker right there in the window.
Are they repoing it or just towing it because it's in a
It's
disabled
towed
spot?
Because it's in a disabled parking.
Okay.
I told him I'd get out as soon as he put it on the ground.
Okay. So it's being towed because it's in a handicapped spot.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any disabled placards or anything on your truck?
Disabled placard on the dash of my truck.
Oh, there is one on the dashboard.
Yeah, it wasn't on there whenever he hooked up to it.
Oh.
It wasn't there. It was laying in the floor.
That's probably why they call it the tow truck, just because your placard wasn't visible.
Yeah, and when I walked up and told him that I am a disabled driver, he should have put it back down because it was an illegal tow.
You know, unfortunately, once they hook a car up like that, they won't put it down until you pay them. I know it's a bad deal, but that's how they operate.
That's how they operate. In that case, the apartment can pay it because it's an illegal tow.
Kenny, Eastside Cars at District 6.
So what exactly happened here?
Just going to private impound.
For the disabled placard?
Correct.
Yeah, he admitted that when you got here, he didn't have the placard on his car.
Yeah.
And he put it on once he saw you, it was already hooked up.
Truck. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened?
Well, he ran in the office. I mean, you know, I looked when I first rolled up and it wasn't hanging. So
Sure.
When it, you know, I checked and yeah, they said go ahead. So hooked up to it.
Sure. And you just waited for us at that point?
Yeah. Yeah, I just called you guys up.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Unfortunately for him, he's going to owe the tow truck company money to get his truck back, and he's going to jail on his warrant.
And facing some criminal charges for resisting arrest. So he really took a bad situation and just made it worse.
Amarillo is a good city, a lot of diversity in our department. I'm assigned to the crisis intervention unit, and I get to work with a partner every night, so we kind of don't get tied down to a beat. We can answer some other calls and just kind of go wherever we need to go inside the city.
Right now we're headed to a call on a wanted person. We got some information about a subject that got a probation violation warrant. Supposed to be staying with this guy, and we got an address. We're gonna go here and see if we can't locate him.
It's gonna be that house right there.
That's just an open field right beside it, isn't it?
Yep.
Don't move, buddy, okay?
Who is this?
Is female in custody yet?
No, not yet. Just stay on the wall for him. Watch this room right there. It's not hasn't been secured.
Has
It's
the
in
room
the
been
house.
cleared?
Yeah. Bring your hands back here. What's your name?
Bring your
Son,
hands
who I'm
back here
talking to. Stay up against the wall for me.
Right now you're just being detained, okay? You're not under arrest. Do you understand that? Okay, we'll just put these handcuffs on you for my protection and for yours.
My name's Quanto.
Till we figure out what all's in here, okay?
What, sir? Nice to look.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Just hang
I'm
tight.
sorry?
I'll tell you what's going on, okay? Lean up against the wall for me.
You
Don't
just
move.
got off of work? Okay, where do you work at? Oh, okay. We're just gonna double lock these real quick, okay? So they don't tighten up on you. What's your first name, hon?
Ashley.
Ashley?
The wanted subject is out there, brass.
Where at?
Right there on the front, right there on the porch.
Okay.
Two big bags of weed had in his pocket here.
Okay. What's your name, partner?
Sam.
Sam? Sam what? Okay. Did you know you had a warrant out for your arrest?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your warrant for?
About 405.
You want me to clear him?
I'll do it real fast.
Okay. How long you been staying here?
36 Fourth Station 2.
Is this your address?
It's a bunch of weed. That's what it came in though, right?
Yeah.
So y'all got a little bit more than just a little bit. How much is that right there?
I'm not even sure.
Are y'all selling? Because this is a digital scale right here, right?
Yeah.
Y'all sell weed out here? Is this your house?
This is our house.
Oh, this y'all's house? Okay. What's your first name?
Francisco.
Francisco? Okay.
Can you bring him in your shelter?
All right. Hop up, Sam.
So you're telling me there's a quarter pound in here, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And where's that quarter pound at?
The quarter pound that I know that stashed in here is, well, I know it's the one in the back room right over here.
Okay, and who put it there?
I'm not sure. I mean,
Okay. Are y'all selling weed out here?
No.
Y'all sell? What's the scales for?
I guess that is for this way out.
Are those digital scales yours?
No, that's not my digits.
Okay. So that's not your phone or your keys?
That's my wallet and that's my keys.
Okay. So, Francisco, you want to show me where this rest of this dope's at? Where's the
only
weed?
piano where he stashes is in the room that, like, he's always mainly in.
Okay.
It's over here in the corner. I mean, I'm not sure where it is, but it's over here.
So you don't have a problem with me going back there and getting it, right?
You can go and check it out. I'm not sure where it's at. Like I said, I know it's in the back.
But this is your house.
This is our house.
Okay. So can I go back there and get it?
I mean, you're going to have to. I mean, yeah, you're in the house.
Okay. Hang tight for me real quick, all right?
Right now, the owner of the house has given us consent to search. The guy that we were looking for that was wanted, that was supposed to be here, was in fact here. He was going out the front as we were at the back door. Stopped by other officers out front, and he had a pretty good size, a couple of baggies of marijuana on him. So we came back in and talked to the homeowner about the weed that we had found on him. Obviously, you can smell the marijuana, the burnt marijuana here in the house.
He's got digital scales and the plastic baggies to put it in. They do that. They get large amounts, break it down into smaller quantities, and sell it out on the streets. That's what it looks like he's doing right there. So I'm hoping to find a little bit more. Okay, here it is, right here. Yeah. You can see. Beckham, did you take pictures over here? Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's got his plastic baggies. He's got his digital scales. He's got the knife he's cutting it up with. Then there's that right there. So we need to get some pictures of that.
We've got enough vehicles to keep both parties separate.
Is there a gun in this house?
There's not one in the house.
If he had, where did he keep his gun?
Always on him.
He always had it on him?
Leave it around because
One of these cars his outside?
That gray one.
Which one?
The gray one. This gray Cougar.
Is it the one that's parked here at the back?
Yeah, look, man, get up.
No, that's fine. Just
if it's the gray Cougar with the back shot window, that's it. Because ours is the maroon one.
okay. A revolver sitting there in the driver's seat.
Where he was.
This is where he was coming when he came out the front door.
Doesn't look like it's loaded, but that's where he would be by.
He was coming out to the car here.
You never know when something's going to happen, I guess.
Yep.
Everything in the house is mine. Everything.
Everything is
everything.
what?
Everything, the weed, the scales, everything that has to do with any drugs.
So none of that's theirs. You want to write me a statement saying it's yours?
Yeah, all that's mine.
Okay.
Everything.
Will you write me a statement saying that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll just got to get some paperwork started, get some pictures taken care of, and we still got to talk to Francisco and Ashley a little bit more. And like I said, I'll be taking you out to Potter County, okay?
Appreciate your cooperation.
They understand what you're under arrest for?
I didn't want to mess up my clothes or nothing. So
Okay. You've got a warrant out for your arrest. And obviously, you're under arrest for the narcotics violation as well for the possession of marijuana.
I like being a cop here in Las Vegas and in Bolden. Great group of guys that I work with. Everybody's always helping each other out. Every time we go on a call, we know we have somebody behind us. And it goes back to when I was back in the Marines, back in the early 80s, is everybody knew what everybody was doing. Working here at Bolden takes me back to that, and that's what I enjoy most of all. Officer's got a vehicle stopped. It possibly matches the description that's been used in a robbery series that's been going on for the past couple of weeks. He's asked for another unit, and at first the vehicle wasn't stopping. It's stopped right now, so we're just about there.
Step on out, keep your hands up.
I have a phone on my lap. Hey, listen to what you're told. Do it now.
Put your hands up on top of your head. Turn around. Turn around.
Do you have probable cause for pulling
Yes, I do. Walk back to the sound of my voice.
Don't move.
I've done absolutely nothing wrong.
We will tell you in a minute.
Absolutely. Is my place run dirty? And is my insurance
Stand up.
out of whack?
Stand up.
By all means, there's nobody in the car. I can't. My legs are crossed. Can you?
Uncross them then, they're silly.
I have to lean forward to uncross them. Dang. I've done nothing wrong here.
He's coming southbound initially, Michael. I'm going northbound. I see him. It looked like he had like a hoodie or something on.
Okay.
Okay. His windows were tinted. Rims, black, 4-door Honda. Okay, so I turn around to do a records check on it. Now he's coming westbound Sheila, driving pretty quick.
Okay.
Well, once I get behind him, he slams on his brakes, slows way down. Now he's just doing like 10 miles an hour. Well, he gets set up at Jones, no turn signal, starts to go left, and then changes and goes right. So I light him up right there. Goes on a cycle probably 6-7 different times, nothing. So I'm like, all right, give me code red. If it's the description, you know, it's good chance of it. So that's where we're at.
All right, cool.
We're going to be looking for the mask. I think they're using bandanas and everything to conceal their faces. But one of the descriptions was a tall, thin black male. And he's like dead on.
I didn't feel I did anything wrong.
Well, you may not have, but you still broke the law by, let's see, speeding, not using your turn signal, and failing to yield to my signal. Okay, when my siren cycles through 6 or 7 times and you pick it up to normal speed, that makes me think that you have something to hide or you're trying to evade me.
He's got some skimmers or scanners. He's got other people's IDs in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Well.
So that's what, you know, the credit card skimmer things. Yeah. He's got all these cell phones from Metro PCS. Wasn't one of the places that was hit a Metro PCS place?
They've been hit several times.
Whose safe is that in your car?
That's affirmative. 6 Williamson Road.
I mean, yeah, I've had it for a long time. But I've been holding it for a friend. Probably 6 months.
6 months?
Something like that.
You know what's in there?
No, I never opened it.
You never opened it?
He gave me the key, but I never opened it.
Okay, why are you hanging on to somebody else's safe then for 6 months if you're not sure what it is?
He was a friend of a friend, so I was like, you know, I didn't assume it was anything bad. I mean, it's just a safe.
What else is in that car that I need to be concerned of?
There's nothing in the car that you need to be concerned about. The only thing that I do have in there are some gym passes that I use to work out with because, frankly, I can't afford it. And that's just being honest with you.
Where did you get those?
I found them.
You found them?
Copy.
Yeah.
Do we have blue jeans or anything further on them?
I found them at the gym. Because sometimes people leave them behind and they're in the
You're a
locker.
good, outstanding guy, but yet you're using somebody else's identity. Think about that one for a minute, all right?
Not identity, just...
Do you have any reason why you have these in your car?
No. Where did you get those?
You have a bunch of IDs. That's illegal to have on you.
The past I found all of those.
Why'd you keep them?
Because I was going to give them back. Honestly, at some point I was going to give them back. I don't know why I was holding on to them. I was going to give them back at some point.
You know that some of them have been gone for over 2 years? When were you going to get around to getting them back to them?
I haven't had them for over 2 years.
How long have you had them?
Maybe 3-4 months.
Have you contacted anyone?
I've contacted my boy. Actually works at the fitness, and I was gonna contact him, but I haven't been able to reach him. When I call him, he hasn't picked up. And like I said, all those passes I found, that as far as with the safe, I was holding it for a friend.
You know that some of the people that those cards that you have actually filed police reports because someone's obtained their personal information through those cards and opened bank accounts?
Through all those passes I found, I know nothing about this. I promise.
Okay, I'm just telling you that's what we know so far.
I don't know.
I'm guessing the guy that's probably working with, this is probably giving him personal information.
Right.
Giving them copies of their fitness cards, or they leave them in the locker room or whatever. He gets them, gives them to this guy. This guy records the information, does the credit. He doesn't need to do the credit card numbers. All he's got to do is have the credit card number itself. He doesn't have to make credit cards. He's calling the bank.
Because he's got that scanner.
He's calling the
skimmer.
banks. He's calling the banks from the Go phones. So every time they call back to the Go phone, because now he believes that we can't find out who he is, because he can go into any phone store and say, you know,
Joe Blow,
Joe whoever, and say, you know, I need a Go phone. He gets a Go phone, and now he's obviously got 7 of them. So.
Okay.
And whichever ones go through, and he gets money, then he just goes to that bank and withdraws that money, and there it is.
I don't even know where those Go phones came from.
Okay.
I just don't want to be charged for something that I didn't do. Like,
Okay, I tell you what, right? Christopher,
yes,
okay, you scratch my back, I'll scratch your back.
I've been 100% honest.
You understand what I just said?
Yes.
All right, so just sit there and think about that for a second, okay?
Yes.
5 driver's licenses, which is a felony in the state. 3 of them which were used in a burglary. So we're going to take him down to county jail, and he'll get booked there and processed and go from there.
Okay, very good. Very
We're
good.
going to do some follow-up on the card reader, the credit card reader. If anything comes of that, then more charges can be pending here in the near future for him. So
Hopefully he'll have learned his lessons in...
I've had my most fun, and the best place to work has been with Sacramento County. Brant and I were partners for about 2 years on the SWAT team. That was probably the highlight of my career. Done various other jobs, which are all opportunities I attribute to being at this department.
24 X-ray pursuit. We're westbound Orange Grove from Watt. It's a white sedan trying to catch up to it. Just speed at this point. We just northbound Roseville Road. Okay, we're in the area where there's a lot of stolen cars that are dumped here, and so we just had a car pass us, and it's taken off on us on a high rate of speed, so we're going to try and catch up to it. Okay, 24 X-ray speeds are about 80. He's passing vehicles on the shoulder.
They're clear, and I'll put all 3 units unless you want to add yourself.
It's actually a silver sedan. We haven't been close enough yet to catch a plate. Just past Myrtle, still northbound, approaching Watt.
Okay, northbound, approaching Watt. Approaching.
On the right shoulder. Okay, we're going to go southbound Watt. Okay, approaching Myrtle, lights red. It's going to be passing on the right. 901, 901.
Okay, hands up!
Get your hands up!
I want you to pop the door from the outside with your left hand. Keep your other hand up. Step out. Look at me. Pull your shirt up. Turn around. Keep turning. Stop. Back up towards my voice. Keep backing. Keep backing. Stop. Take a step to your left.
Give up for the card. K9, you want to clear the car? Clear?
Yeah. Is anybody hurt?
She's got kids in the car.
Okay.
Car, so she's
All right. We got an ambulance coming just to check your kids, okay?
Okay.
You okay, sweetie?
You okay?
You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, ma'am. Come back over here with your children, okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I flew forward.
Okay, come on back over here. I got the medics are coming just as a precaution to check your kids out, okay? What's your name?
Tara.
Tara. You okay?
Mom, so this guy was like in a high-speed chase and he slammed in the back of us just now. This guy slammed in the back of us. Yeah, but I like flew forwards on my seatbelt.
You okay, sweetie?
On and it
What's
like
your name?
choked me and I like let me see. Watt Avenue?
Okay, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. If you want, we can take your children and over here in the shade on the lawn if you like. Yeah. Want to do that?
No, and the baby girl screaming.
They tried to evade us until we got on this very busy street here. No one's hurt. Hey, what's your name, man?
Preston.
Say again?
Preston.
Preston. Are you on parole?
Yeah.
Okay. You want it right now? You at large?
Yeah, I would have been this week.
Okay. You ain't got to answer no questions if you don't want to, but I just want to ask you something here. Because we were going pretty fast around these corners, you know, and why were you running? Was it just because you were at large or the needles? I mean, you look a little strung out to me, but...
Yeah, I've been awake 8 days, so I don't know why I ran.
What are you shooting with the needles, meth or?
Yeah, meth.
Yeah.
I'm in the car. It might not be stolen yet, but it would have been tonight.
Oh, okay. So how long you had that car?
I've been seeing it sit there about 4 days, so I just took it.
You took it today. You've been driving it all day long?
Damn near all day.
All day. And then, I mean, what were you doing in this neighborhood, man? Were you gonna go steal another car? What were you gonna do?
Man, I was going to go do me a shot of crack.
Oh, you had them needles loaded up, huh?
One of them was.
Where were you gonna do that at?
Right there in the back corner of den.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Just pulled over
So,
right there and woo.
You just changed your mind when you saw the cop car, or what?
Right. The gap looked bigger, man, but it seemed like the cars were.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man, but you understand. I mean, I know you're motivated. You don't want to go to jail and all that stuff, but check it out, man. You can't pick a busier street.
I know. I still got
There were
morals
three.
in my heart, bro.
Did you see the people in the car? You know, you just looking at the car, or what? Just looking at the gap there
Man,
when you hit that car. You're just looking at the gap, huh?
man, I mean, my eyes, everything was fuzzy, dog. I didn't know.
Yeah. There were 3 little kids in that car. I mean, the parents, man, they're crying and they're, you know what I mean, everybody's concerned over there, but, you know, we got the medics here. Everything hopefully will turn out okay, man. How you feel about that?
Man, I feel like bro, but, I mean, what can I say? I did what I did. I say sorry a million times, it ain't gonna change what's been done. It's not. Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Huh?
Okay, you're not injured at all, huh? Yeah. You got cute kids, very beautiful.
Thank you.
You all right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I just think if I would have lost him,
No, yeah.
That was a good spot, man, because that's a parolee who's been in and out of prison forever.
Oh, he's a career criminal. He told me that GTA is what he does. He was bragging about his pocket full of shaved keys and that Grand Theft Auto is his thing. I'm just glad that nobody got hurt. Could have been a lot worse. I'm glad it turned out that way.
The PD here is really good to work for. The training is very extensive. They definitely get you with enough knowledge that you need to be able to come out and do your job effectively. They try and keep everybody in enough training throughout the year so that way you never really kind of slack off. You always have something new, something different that's going to come out that's going to be beneficial to your job. Right now we're going to one of our local hotels. Front desk employees called in saying that there's a drunk, belligerent guy hanging around the front atrium. One of the front desk employees said that he was going to get in a little bit of an argument with the guy. So you say that he's not a guest at the hotel. He's not really supposed to be there once he's been told to leave.
32454, go to 5.
Running.
Not running. Hey, hop the fence, buddy. I'm not running. I'm not running.
On the ground.
Get on the ground. I'm down. Why are y'all freaking out? I'm down.
You're not running, but you're trying to jump a fence.
I did. Listen, I'm the guy y'all looking for.
Yeah, we know.
I know.
That's why we have people pointing at you.
Just walking.
You just walking?
Yeah.
You're just walking, but
Dude, I ain't got nothing on me, I promise.
but whenever you see us, you decide that you want to try and run and jump a fence.
Because I'm PI, dude. I'm drunk. I ain't got nothing on me.
So you're gonna run just for that sole fact without even just talking to us first?
Just being stupid, dude.
How old are you?
25.
So what's your
24.
deal?
Nothing. This fool got done with me over to the motel.
Roll over.
Dude, I don't have nothing, I swear. I'm just straight.
Stand up.
All right. I don't have nothing, dude, I swear.
Come back over here.
All right.
How much have you had to drink?
Couple beers.
Couple beers? So why being stupid? Spread your feet apart.
We just dipped out because I was scared of getting a PI, dude, really.
Well, guess what? You PI. Have a seat.
Why don't you talk to us first instead
What
of
do
just
you-
running off? I mean, how would we say, hey, I'm the guy y'all looking for, here's what's going
You're
on?
not gonna take me for PI.
How are we going to take you for PI if we haven't got your side of the story? All of a sudden, all we get from you is you take off running. I mean, that doesn't. You see how that doesn't look good on your part?
I know it doesn't sound good. And I try to be cool with that guy over there. I try to settle it down with him.
Okay, well, I mean, we could have easily just worked that out and find you a ride.
But we left is the thing. Is we left when we heard y'all was on the way. We wouldn't. Okay, we wouldn't.
Well, I mean, it's just as easy to sit here and talk to us.
Yeah, it is. It is, man.
And then you try and run, jump a fence. I mean,
I stopped. I knew when y'all were coming, man. I stopped. I know better than to evade over some stupid-ass bar fight. I mean, I know that. I know it's I tried to talk to this guy over here and try to calm him down, but he wasn't having none of it. He just didn't want to come down, and I just don't want to go to jail. That's why I ran. I don't want to go.
That was not the brightest idea. You don't want to go to jail, so you run.
I'm gonna break on this one, dude. I didn't run from y'all.
The break would have been sit here and talk to us. Running,
okay,
all brakes are off.
Is it like I didn't run until he told me the law was on the way? Like, no, not until I saw y'all. When I saw y'all, I stopped and put my hands up.
You were sneaking right behind that red pickup. That's how I saw you.
I was sneaking to get away from this guy right here. Listen, come in. Dude, look, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to run on some stupid. Okay.
What you need.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all take me on.
Okay.
What was going on in here originally? What started this whole deal?
He was playing his music and singing real loud, and we have guests that called and asked to have him stop. And when I went to and asked him nicely, he had a bunch of people around, and he got to clowning. Once I was talking to him, he was playing his music while I was talking.
Was he? So he was just sitting in the atrium playing by himself?
Yeah. No. Well,
I mean,
he had people watching him. You know, I guess his friends.
Okay.
So he's playing for his friends. They were throwing him money or whatever. I asked him nicely to stop. He played while I was talking to him.
While you're talking.
So I told him, you know, if you want to be disrespectful, I'm not gonna put up with it. You just leave.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't a guest, so you really gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay. We got people that paid $100 to stay in these rooms. We're sold out. So I asked him politely to leave. He didn't want to leave, so you guys came.
Okay. Pretty much right now, he's definitely going to jail. He'll be gone for the night, so you won't have to worry about him coming back.
He made threats to me too.
What was he saying?
He told me that he was going to come and me up. He told me that if he caught me off or coming to work or getting off work, that he was going to kick my ass or whatever.
If he ever comes back, you see him, just give us a call. Don't even let him know you're calling us. I mean, you can just make it call him. He's not paying attention. Give us a shout, say he's here, say he's got trespass warning. We'll come snag him up, and he'll go straight to jail.
All right.
Okay. I'm sorry. Like,
What do you need?
Any way I can get out of this, dude?
Running? No.
No, I wasn't running. You just saw me put my hands up. I came over the fence to y'all. Like, I would not
running.
Dude, this
not
is
running.
stupid. I would
not running.
run on some stupid ass PI. Are you
not
for
running
real?
would not be hiding behind a pickup. You
No,
would have
here's
walked
the
out
thing.
to us.
We
You'd been like, hey.
Listen, okay. It's the drunk guy against the guy that owns a hotel.
Okay.
I came
All
over
he
with
said-
some friends at the party, man.
all he
Come
said
on,
is you
please.
wouldn't leave.
I would leave. I went over and talked to him. Asked him if I didn't go over there and try to reason with him.
Okay, he told you the only thing he told us that he needed you to leave. You started getting belligerent with him.
He never said that, man. Ask the people I was with. Man, I just need a break, man. Come on, man.
I can't, man. I can't let you go.
Please don't get me with evading, man. I cannot get another.
Get you with evading. We're getting you with public intoxication.
Public intoxication. I will go quietly for public
All right, well,
intoxication.
hop out. You're going to go in this car over here.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
It's got more room in the back seat.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I thank you.
All right. Watch your head.
Appreciate
Have a
it, Lee, to not charge me
Okay,
with
well, have a
evading.
seat. Watch your head.
All right.
We're going to go get your hat in just a second.
It's on the other side of the fence.
He was standing right by this. I call it his feet, right behind this red Dodge.
I'm trying to run over and jump up the fence.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weak attempt at a jump.
Yeah, it was very weak. Now he wants us to cut him a break so that way he can go home for the night.
Happy enough to go for PI.
Been with the sheriff's office for about 3 years now. Started in Pennsylvania as a police officer when I was 19 years old. Worked there for several years. Started looking for better opportunities. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office is a huge sheriff's office, and I really like working here. Been here for about 3 years, and I have no intentions of going anyplace else. And I'm responding to a possible domestic. Apparently a neighbor called in, saw some sort of commotion, not real sure what. We have our helicopter, the Eagle, on scene right now saying they see something going on in the street.
That's cut through, and he's on the street to the south.
Tough one.
You can just walk to south of where you're at now and go through that. oversized lot, next street. You can make 25 with the mail house.
What's going on? Do me a favor, stand up. Put that phone down. Turn away from me. Turn around. Put your hands on top of your head. Right now I'm patting you down. This is for my safety, okay? Nothing gonna poke me, stick me. Nope. What's your first name?
Corey, C-O-R-E-Y.
Sit down. What's going on here?
All right. I called an old lady. Asked her where she at. She tell me her house. I passed 4 nights like being kind of funny, so I just come walk around here, but I just right here. I see my homeboy pull up. I know she chill with his brother all the time, so I'm like, hey, there's one side, I see the girl in there. I go in there, she chilling. She telling some other dude I don't like. Right. So I take out, and I walk to her house right there. And she go to carrying on. Her dad come out. Her dad's like, man, listen to him, go to the house. And she yelling at her dad all this carrying on. And they finally get in the house, and that's about it.
So is there anything physical between the two of you?
Nah.
What's her name?
Kimberly.
I don't know what's going on. I just talked to him. He just basically said he walked in, saw his girl with another guy. He became upset. He doesn't like the guy, and that's that. Then I'll go over and try to get the other side of this. Don't give her any problems.
I'm not.
Okay? Where's Kimberly at?
Kimberly, come on.
Kimberly. Yes. Deputy Pat with the sheriff's office. What's going on?
I was at my friend's house and he came over and started all
Corey?
this stuff. Yeah, he came in and started all this stuff in my friend's house and just basically started going crazy.
Okay. So he acts crazy, and then where does it go from there?
Now he's just like sitting in the house and he's like, come on, now.
Okay. And where was that at?
Stop. Walking onto my street.
Okay. Was there anything physical?
It's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay, was there anything physical between the two of you?
No. It's fine. All right.
Do me a favor, hold your arms out. Flip them over. This ain't my first rodeo. I know that you're not telling me the truth from the beginning.
No, this is the truth. I was sitting at my friend's house. We were all going to get ready to go to City Place. And his brother came in the house, and his brother, said exactly, quote unquote, yo, Corey's outside. And I said, what? Don't bring him in here. Next thing you know, Corey storms in that house. It's not even his. Okay. And says, get up. And I'm like, just leave me alone. And I start yelling, just leave me alone. And then I guess my dad walks over there, and I didn't even notice it was my dad. And he's all yelling at me. Both of them are yelling at me, and I didn't do a thing.
Okay. So then what happened?
Mom, go inside. We're talking.
No, you need to start telling the truth.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
So he was grabbing my arm and forcing me to go home.
Okay.
And I kept just saying, get off of me. And
Okay.
he kept shoving me to the floor.
Okay, so
in front of my dad.
he kept pushing you to the floor?
Yes, he kept grabbing my arm.
And did this cause you to fall all the way to the ground?
Yes, it caused me to trip over my shoes, which are in the bush.
Okay.
On the
So when you
mulch.
were on the ground, then what happened? Did he picking you back up? Was
He
he?
was like, come on, get up, get up, get up.
Okay.
Pulling me up, and I'm just like, leave me alone, just get away
So you
from
told him several times to leave you alone. He continued pulling you, dragging you.
He didn't drag me, he was like, get up, get up.
Just, hey, sir, come on.
We're going to handle this situation.
Please.
Okay? I can assure you that.
Okay.
And I was telling him, just leave me alone. I can get up on my own. I can go inside. Both of them were yelling at me. And I was like, just get away. I just kept taking off away from both of them.
And then he kept running after you?
Yes.
Okay. You need to be honest with this. Whether you believe it or not, we're here to help you. This deputy's going to get some information from you, and then we're going to go from there, okay? Just hang tight right there. So it sounds like we do have dating violence, so we'll just go ahead and take him into custody. Turn around.
What happened? What happened?
Turn around. Don't look at me.
Don't look at us.
What happened, sir?
You're being placed under arrest for
What?
battery, domestic dating violence.
I didn't do anything, sir. Please, sir, I'm about to go to jail. Please, don't violate my probation. Please.
Okay, well, you're not allowed to grab a hold, so.
I'm sorry. I didn't. Please. please? Can I please talk to somebody, please?
Watch your head.
Please. Can I please talk to, please?
You'll have enough time to talk to people, trust me, just not tonight, all right? Put your feet in.
Put your best I can. Please, can I talk to somebody, please?
All right, well,
Listen, you need to think about these things. Calm down.
listen to me, okay? Tonight you got yourself in trouble. You took it too far, okay? If she says no, no means no. No does not mean yes, keep coming with me.
Sir.
When she says I don't want to go,
Sir.
she's not going.
Sir, I had stopped grabbing on her.
Okay.
I had let her go. I had grabbed her by
Okay,
the arm.
hold on one second. We're going to back up. You said you had stopped grabbing on her, right?
I had held her by the arm. And she
Very
said-
good. That's
she said-
all it takes. That's
she
battery
said,
right
Let
there.
me go. I promise you, I let the girl go.
You know that the state of Florida takes domestic violence very serious. At this point in time, if she, just listen to me, if she does not want to be the victim of a crime, which commonly does happen, at that point in time, the state of Florida becomes the victim. She has no choice or say, okay? You're going to take the ride tonight. You're going down to Gun Club, okay? It's pretty sad for such young kids, but hopefully it's a learning experience for both of them.